You're listening to the Radcast, a top 25 worldwide business podcast. If it's radical, we cover it. Here's your host, Ryan Alford.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the latest edition of the Radcast. It's Friday, August 18th, 2023. Our weekly marketing and business news of the week and any other weird shit we want to talk about. I'm joined by my co-host. He might be the official new co-host. I don't know. Chris Hansen, it's becoming a mainstay here. What's up, brother?
What's going on, baby? How you doing?
Oh, you know, rocking and rolling. Every day's a vacay here in G Vegas.
G Vegas. Same kind of Miami.
Yeah.
Vacay is the way of life.
Exactly.
It is life.
I always love the chi of the green tree in the background. It always calms me down.
That's right, baby.
I sometimes think you're going to like grab one of those leaves and like smell it and like go, oh.
I would, but it's polyester. So.
Yeah. So a fake tree.
IKEA special.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Long story that I won't get into. My dad used to make those kind of trees. That was one of his side hustles when I was growing up. Was
really
literally making silk arrangements like trees. Silk.
So
They're actually made of silk. The leaves, the good ones were. So, well, there you have it. That's your insight of the day.
Real plants.
What's happening in Miami?
Oh, it's actually we got a little bit of cooler weather coming in. Apparently one of my neighbors told me today that the sun is farther from the earth. That's why we're getting this break. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'll take it. It's been a nice breeze. It's been beautiful out. So
that sounds like one of your cold plunge friends or something.
Yeah. One of my alternative friends.
Yeah. Were you drinking tea before or after this was talked about?
Sadly, I don't know. It was an elevator conversation. It was, good old weather talk, awkward elevator talk.
Yes, exactly. Our small talk of the day. We divide our talking notes for our business news into small talk and then business news and social media news. Just for anyone curious what our show notes happen to be. And this first one is, at first, I want to be honest here, transparent to everyone, because that's what we are. We're authentic and transparent here on the Radcast. I saw this and I was like, that doesn't really belong on the list of, notes. And it was about Welch's, the brand that makes the fruit snacks. And so I was like, I don't know if I'm talking about Welch's fruit snacks, but once I read deeper into the story, this is a great brand play because it's true. So they're leaning into, and they're doing their first ever storybook, and they're leaning into the fact of this notion that it's okay for parents to steal their kids' fruit snacks. And let me just say, as a father of 4 boys, I 100%, and did this last night actually, take my kids' fruit snacks. My wife gets on to me, and I have to hide them. So she buys a giant box, and I'll go in there, and I'll be like, wrappers unwrapping. Joel can add the sound effects of wrappers unwrapping right here. I'm like, try to get in like 2 or 3 packs, because one pack's not enough. Let's be honest.
Never.
1 pack of fruit snacks, like 7 pieces.
Yeah.
And I'm getting like
That's
3 or 4 of those
mouthful.
packs in, and I'm like scraping the trash quickly into the trash can or whatever. My wife comes in and she looks at me. She's like, "Are you in the fruit snacks?"
Those wrappers are loud too.
Oh yeah, there's no sneaking those things.
No, you're right though. It's like a 2-3 commitment. 1 bag is like 1 mouthful. It's like an automatic 2 or 3.
Exactly. You can't just have just 1. I mean, I'm munching on those things. I'm like, damn, these things are good. Like, these are healthy. Like, these are in our kids' lunches. Or is this candy? Is this candy disguised as a snack? When did that's become that's the buzzwords. Like, it's a snack, honey. I'm like, that's fucking candy. Let's be honest.
It's candy. It's not fucking healthy.
No. I'm like, give me more of those snacks. I want to snack myself. I'm going to go snack in the bedroom with like 12 of these packs.
That's what I do. And I've noticed they made a healthier version. They don't take nearly as good.
Oh, no. Got to have the original. Now they just come out. If you go into the grocery store in the gummy section, they just put them right in there. Like now at like the gas station, the Welch's, the fruit snacks.
The
shtick's up, you know?
That's how they're like, everybody knows. Let's just let's call it what it is.
Yes, but let's bring it back to the marketing side. So look, they're leaning into a clear insight. They obviously got into the Alford House when they found this. They must have known that'd be a good sponsor actually for the Radcast. It'd be fruit snacks. So Welch, if you're listening or anyone associated, I'm telling you, this is a good insight because parents are going to snicker. It's going to give even more parents maybe a little permission, or they're going to feel a little more naughty, taking the fruit snacks. So you're leading into a couple things there. So again, if you're listening and you run a company and a business, it's finding these core insights, something like this, so that you lean into them and you promote them so that then it kind of lights the fire and ignites more awareness around them. So there's your marketing lesson on top of the fact that I'm a fruit snack junkie. I can admit it though.
And a gummy junkie.
I like some gummies. Let's be honest. I'm an equal opportunity gummy guy.
Snacks? Like, is there really a difference between a fruit snack and
between those and Trolleys, or whatever they are?
Trolley, like the sour gummy worms.
Yeah, oh yeah. I get into a whole bag of those. But speaking of another guilty pleasure, Chick-fil-A is releasing a new chicken sandwich for the first time in 9 years. This is a limited time offering. It's an LTO, baby. Chick-fil-A is introducing a new honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich and caramel crumble milkshake. Holy shit, this sounds good.
I'm so hungry right now.
I know.
Sounds so good.
The sandwich, developed by Chef Stuart Tracy, features a
innovator.
Yeah, he is an innovator. Features a crispy filet topped with pimento cheese, pickled jalapenos, and honey. Sign me up. I'm hungry.
Honestly, it's about time. The hot honey chicken sandwich, I feel like, is trending heavy right now, and I feel like smart move on their part.
Yeah, hot honey. I am seeing that everywhere. Hot honey, spicy honey,
fire.
Everything. You want it. You want your sweet and your hot. You want your savory and your sweet. Let's be honest. You want to get them both all. Well, and the not to be left out, the milkshake created by Chef Christy Cook. Now fast food has these executive chefs. It's like Christy Cook and Stuart Tracy. Okay, whatever.
Slaving away to come up with this special formula.
Yeah, exactly. I got a Chef Ryan Alford in his kitchen. He put together a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for his son.
Right.
But it's the fine blended, made in the Vitamix peanut butter.
Literally.
It's blended with caramel flavors and butterscotch, white chocolate pieces, and blondie crumbles. I'm ready for lunch and dessert already.
Yeah, me too.
They're going to be available Monday, August 28th. This episode brought to you by Chick-fil-A's announcement. But
put it in your calendar. Look, that reminder.
But let's be honest, folks. Number one, it's always my pleasure at Chick-fil-A. That should be their tagline, because they do say it every time. It's like, I kind of believe them. It's like they obviously have some of the best hiring measures, because some people say that shit and I'm like, don't fucking say that. I don't believe you.
Right.
But you know what? Those people at Chick-fil-A, I'm like, I think they might actually mean it. I'm like, they're like, my pleasure. I'm like, I'm trying to read between the lines. I'm like that cynical guy that's like trying to not really give you credit for that. And I'm like, damn it, I think she actually meant it.
Yeah, their training is on point.
I know. Has anyone ever pulled the wool over your eyes that it's sort of healthy and quick, and it's our pleasure to make you fat? I mean, no. Chick-fil-A ain't healthy. Come on, it's French fries and chicken sandwiches, but you kind of think it is. You're like, I think this is actually a healthier option than Burger King or McDonald's. I'm going to feed this to my children and feel okay about it.
I still think it's healthier, and I know it's not, but I still
that's branding, baby. That is branding. That is the brand. You make people feel good about it.
I've definitely cut back on it compared to my younger days. But if I need to get something, that's my first go-to, fast food wise.
This is something we got to learn for vacay. LTOs work, limited time offerings. Like, they drive demand and they drive urgency. And they drive this FOMO. So LTOs. Anyway, head note for us and other brands out there. LTOs work. Limited time offerings. Scarcity and agitation. Two of the best used marketing ploys. There you go. There's your buzzwords for the day.
Playing on our best emotions.
Hey, it is. That's what people don't understand. Marketing is not advertising. Marketing is not promotion. Marketing is not branding. Marketing is consumer behavior and understanding emotional response.
Yeah.
There you go. DraftKings tells bettors the crown is yours in latest Kevin Hart ads. This comes to us from our friends at Marketing Dive, marketingdive.com. DraftKings has launched a new marketing blitz for the NFL's 23-24 season with comedian Kevin Hart and retired NFL star Ryan Fitzpatrick. Along with humorous antics, the campaign introduces a new tagline, "The crown is yours." You ever use DraftKings? You a gambler?
No, I mean, I'll throw down at the casino, like if I happen to be there, but I'm not, like there's a Hard Rock 30 minutes from here. I'm definitely not going up in my free time.
We need like a group trip to Vegas. Like I'm not a huge, I used to bet on college football. I used to, go to Vegas once a year, but I haven't done it in a while. We need to get like a trip of like buddies and friends or whatever, go to Vegas. Like that's where you go. I'll go gamble my ass off if it's like a trip or something and have fun and not feel like I'm going to max out every credit card or something.
Right. I enjoy it. I tried doing sports betting really just to get more into sports. I thought like this will get me more invested, but I just lost. So I was like, all right, well, this is not a winning formula. I still don't care about the sports and I'm losing money now along with it.
But it will make you, so having been an avid controlled gambler at times, watching like Toledo versus Ball State gets interesting on Tuesday night when you got $100 on it, It's like, otherwise, who gives a shit about Toledo or Ball State? But suddenly you got $100 riding on it. You're like, Johnny Smith, throw that fucking ball. Go. I'm yelling at the TV. Honey, what are you doing? It's Ball State and Milwaukee playing each other.
I just love that it's saying the recent sports betting trend. I'm pretty sure sports betting has been around as long as man has competed.
Yeah.
Like no matter what it was, it's more legal now, probably. Than
it's you're almost 100% going to be, I think it's like, I don't know how many states it is now, but I'd say it's pretty legal now. Like,
which good.
Yeah.
Because my buddies are doing it either way.
Yeah, exactly. So they were really curtailing it before. Now they're just making it where companies have to pay taxes on it and everything else. So right.
It's not just a bunch of dudes sending Venmo requests back and forth, to their bookie.
I know, but it's funny, it's becoming like cigarettes, like you walk into the store now and it's like, there's 7 signs plastered that tells you you'll die if you smoke cigarettes. But now with gambling, it's like every commercial and everything's like, starts with, if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800, don't lose all your money. And, and it's like, before any commercial comes on, I'm like, I now know it's coming. It's like, if you have a gambling problem, you need to tell someone. You need to call someone. I'm like, yeah. And then the commercial, come get your gravity scratch-off cards. Get them now. Right now, the Buffalo Bills versus Cincinnati Eagles. Whoa.
Yeah.
There it is.
They got to do that little disclaimer.
Yeah, I know. Before they, play the promo that's like getting you excited about some game that you shouldn't care about and like how much money you're going to win. Well, there you have it.
Always the upside.
It is. But anyway, DraftKings, new campaign, Kevin Hart leaning into a popular figure to sell a promotional item. That's your marketing ploy there. And DraftKings is everywhere. I see them everywhere on every ESPN commercial. They got a lot of money. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, they're rolling it.
They're rolling it. I see them on billboards. I see them on every other, ad now because I'm in sports and stuff. So I'm seeing them like scrolling through my feed. They're hitting all the channels, indoor, outdoor, everything. So there you go. Kevin Hart's doing okay too.
That man has got a lot of good paid advertising deals. Like, what do you do? Geico or Progressive? I think
he's all over the place, and and funny. Like I like him. There's some of these guys that are out there where I'm like, I kind of get tired of it. Kevin Hart, I don't really get tired of Kevin Hart.
Hey man, good for him. He found his lane. He's capitalizing on it.
I know. It's pretty funny too. If you ever listen to his stand up.
Yeah, he's funny.
Well, we've mentioned it already. We have it plastered on every wall, sign, and hat. There it is. There it is. Every episode of the Radcast is brought to you by Vacay, Vaycay. The only way to take a vacay and the only way to spell vacay, which is Vaycay. Take a vacay.com. Plant-based wellness right to your home, delivered to your door. Our latest product, our mood-boosting mushrooms are out now. We got pomegranate and lemon. More flavors coming. Relax. Take a vacay anytime. Low dosages that gets you as much of the ingredients that you need without the side effects that you don't. That's what our premise is. That's what we're doing. These are premium products, third-party tested and brought straight to you from Chris and I and all of our partners at Vacay. And so here's the deal, folks. I'm going to give you a code. I want you to use it. It's called Vacay Ryan. It's a limited time offer. Go use it. It's a little Easter egg for you. Vacay Ryan. Vaycay. Use that promo code. It's got a little Easter egg. I'm not even going to tell you what it is, but it's something good. So go use that. Order a product. Try it. Or we're going to do a promotion to give away some samples. Our 2-pack gummies. You give your email. You'll be seeing that on the site, a little button. So we want to get you. The biggest thing is trying these products, Chris. We know this. We want people trying it. Once they try it, they'll want to buy it. Our sleep gummies, one of our most popular products. It's all natural ingredients and just the right ingredients and not too much. Biggest thing feedback we get, and I had this, too much of the sleep stuff makes you groggy, makes you, like me, get night terrors. Too much melatonin. We got right around doses, and that's kind of the key in all of our products. So go to takeavacay.com, the official sponsor of the Radcast. There you have it. Anything to add on Beautiful. That promo?
No, just get after it. Try it. You'll love it. Everybody does.
A few things on the Radcast news update. We've got a couple of episodes this week. If you haven't already listened, the founder of Burn Boot Camp, Devin Klein, will join the show. Very insightful on franchising as well as building a fitness brand from the ground up. Devin's a really smart dude, really great marketer, and a really insightful episode. So if you haven't listened to that, hit the back button and go check it out. Next week, we've got Corey Camp, founder of Forever Athlete, really cool guy. Really teaching. There's so many people out there that played sports most of their life or did D1 and different things like that, and they come off of that and they really hit a brick wall. Corey's doing a lot to help people, with transitioning, providing, mentorship, a guide. He's written a book, Forever Athlete, same title, and then providing community and different things. He's out of Austin, but going to be franchising, doing different things. So a really insightful, down-to-earth episode. Really enjoyed getting to know Corey better. So check that out on Tuesday. Just hit your reminder button. Let's go. Hey, Siri, remind me to listen to the Radcast on Tuesday morning. There you go. My Siri just did it right here. Listen to the Radcast. It's listening to me. I will be listening to the Radcast on Tuesday, Chris. You will be too.
As will I. Exactly. I got to stay up to date, bro. With the latest marketing and news.
You do. Hey, we're only the #1 marketing and business show on Apple. Over 1 million downloads the last 30 days. We want to thank you for that. So keep them coming. We need it. We need to feed the babies around here. Got 4 kids to feed.
That's right.
Got
to keep those Welches in stock. Man.
Welch is in stock. Got to keep the boys happy. Got to keep mama happy. So we're good. We appreciate everyone in all seriousness for making us #1. It's always the goal. In some social media news, paid users of X, also known as Twitter, gets a new tab to highlight for paid users to highlight their posts. So X has rolled out a new highlights tab for paid users, allowing them to feature posts on their profile in a dedicated tab. I mean, here's the thing. This is cool and all. What the hell are we supposed to call these tweets? Are the X's? O's?
I agree. It's
I don't know.
Weird.
Well, it's not tweets anymore. I'm hijacking the article to go straight to what the problem is right now. Like I'm going to go X. What? I'm going to go tweet on X. I don't know. What the hell are we supposed to say?
I almost wish they would like give some like do a
guidance.
Marketing campaign pushing either way. Like get rid of the confusion. Even to this day, when I go to pull up X on my phone, I'm typing in TWI, nothing's populating, and then I'm like, oh, it's called X now. It's just,
yeah,
I don't love it.
No,
being honest,
absolutely. I like the brand. X is cool. Like I like that, but I don't like that. I don't really know what to call it or what to do, and the people are struggling with it. But this sounds like a great feature and all, but I really want to see the data, like for how all this stuff, if it's impacted usage and all that. Threads came out and I told everybody need to thread lightly. I think they have. That's fizzled like a hot air balloon. But how is the X numbers? How are more people Xing or more people not Xing? The irony is when you X something, you kind of stop doing it, right?
Right. Right. The messaging is confusing to me.
Yes, it is. So there you have it. But now you can highlight your X's on X. I'm just going to leave that one alone. YouTube Music is adding a TikTok style samples short form video feed. Short form everything. YouTube Music is introducing a new TikTok style short form video feed named Samples to facilitate users in discovering more music. Stated short form videos are becoming increasingly popular for music discovery. No shit. Their Samples tab was rolled out to iOS and Android users worldwide on August the 16th. So on Wednesday, you could do this, and now it's Friday. So if you're listening, it's time to go check out YouTube Samples and YouTube Music. I will say this. So related, unrelated, I was looking for like a Morgan Wallen song. There's like a really cool new Chainsmokers version of Last Night. That's your inside tip right now. Go just play that. That's a jam. And I was looking for it. I ended up on YouTube because I couldn't find it on Apple Music. And they did have it on YouTube. And I did get fed like 3 or 4 short form ads, and they all sucked. But it did make me feel like there's a lot of room for improvement. So I would probably get on the platform like a better ad because the ones that were there sucked. Like the content, like the creator content was pretty good, but the ads are no bueno. So I think there's untapped opportunity there. And I will say younger audience, because my kids are all over YouTube Shorts. I think I've talked about this before because I don't let them get on social media. And they don't have to have an account for the YouTube Shorts. And they're like age appropriate. It's all a bunch of cartoon robot shit and monster trucks. But I will say YouTube Music has you can find like alternative, that and like SoundCloud. If you're looking for like a remix or something, there's your insider tip for like if you want a song. And I'd go listen to that. Morgan Wallen's struggling so much. I don't want to give him too much promotion because he's hurting so bad. But just give him a little more promotion. That Chainsmokers jam is pretty jam. Yeah, yeah. He's making the Chainsmokers popular again. I mean, they were the jam 5 years ago, 8 years ago. Yeah. I mean, and I like them. I like Morgan too.
The remix kings.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. He's doing all right. You heard that song, Cameron? Have you heard the remix that I'm talking about? See, I'm ahead of the youngins in here.
It'll be booming in every college bar.
Oh yeah,
the weekend.
It's a jam. It's good. So there you go. But YouTube Music adding short form TikTok style videos. Shocker.
Could have called that. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, we do have some social media holidays we don't want you to miss. Today is Plan Your Labor Day Sales Day.
It's like, why?
Tell me you live in the U.S. without telling me you live in the U.S. Consumerism at its best.
Oh, my gosh, man.
We do need to plan ours for vacay, and I got all of our clients.
I don't know if we need a whole day to plan it.
No.
An actual holiday, but
No.
Yeah.
I'm looking to see if any of these. Sunday is National Lemonade Day. So don't miss that. That's August 20th. And Monday is National Senior Citizens Day. So don't forget to
respect your elders. Hold the door.
Yeah, hold them. That might be me if you're, where you put people. Like, getting closer to that than I am the other. So respect your damn elders. You know what I'm saying?
These damn kids these days.
They have no respect. It's so funny how you think you'd never turn into your parents, then you find yourself like saying shit. You're like, what the fuck? Like, how did I never say that? And I'm like, I try to think I'm, cooler or something, but then I'm like, damn, I didn't sound. And I don't really care about being cool as much as like make sure my kids are doing what they need to be doing. But now I'm like, that's all I guess my parents were doing too. I guess it's just really the same shit. But what do you do? You get old gracefully.
Yeah.
Exactly. Got a new skincare line I might tell you. It might be telling you how this face stays so young. A little teaser. We're working on a deal. We'll see if we can pull it off. This face doesn't come cheap, Chris.
That's right. I know it, baby. Why do you think I'm in the med spa business?
Well, that's why we got to open one in Greenville.
Yeah, we do.
I can actually put one in here.
This weekend.
I can put one in Social House. We can put a med spa right in here.
I mean, you should. Why not?
There you go.
It's not going anywhere.
No, I need some Botox. I need some filler.
I'm gonna get myself a little hydrofacial this weekend.
Hey, I like hydrofacial. I like that vampire facial.
I've never tried that.
Oh yeah, that's where they like take your own blood and they're like putting it back in.
Spin it and put it back in.
Yes.
Yeah. I think we do that. I've never had it done though.
Well, the skin pen, like microderm, they like supposedly take the blood out that way. I don't know. It's start rubbing your face with your own blood. Like it's just vampire shit.
Hey, whatever it takes to stay young and look good, right?
Yes. Macy's is using 10 times more influencers to advertise new private label brand. The first of 4 brands in the new private label stable, the department store chain is ramping up its influencer marketing in an attempt to draw new shoppers. New campaign to spread awareness of the brand will include 56 influencers, a tenfold increase. I guess they had 5.6 influencers before.
Right.
That makes a lot of sense. From Macy's previous influencer programming, a spokeswoman said. That doesn't make any sense, does it? 10X, wouldn't 10X be 5.6?
Well, marketing guys aren't math guys, so.
Yeah, clearly. We
can't have that
5.6. We need 10X that. I want to get 56 now. Okay. We want whole people now. That was the problem. That was the biggest thing they learned is trying to get half an influencer just sucked. I will say, look, here's the deal. If you aren't using influencer marketing, then you're behind because nobody wants to listen to talking heads like me or the ads. Just kidding. They do want to listen to me, but but in all seriousness, you can't run an ad on social media that's the same commercial that you thought you could run on TV 10 years ago. You know this.
Right.
And people want to be entertained or educated, and they listen to their peers. This is word of mouth on steroids, and every brand that's actually blowing up is using some form of influencer marketing. And it's a fancy way of called spokesperson marketing. Now they're called influencers. It used to be, okay, well, let's get Hulk Hogan to talk about vitamins. Well, now it's, let me get Terry Smith down the road who has 100 friends to talk about vitamins.
Yeah.
So you pay them for the word of mouth. It's actually, the irony of this is it's actually less authentic than word of mouth used to be. Now I pay my friends to talk about our products. Hey, don't make me like get real deep on this shit. If you overthink it, you'll like go, man, maybe we're not as authentic and as cool and as, reverent as we think we are.
Now they've just penetrated your friend group.
Exactly.
It's like, it reminds me of like multi-level marketing,
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, come over and I have this great opportunity for you. I want to tell you about.
I've got this new Tupperware and you don't even have to watch it. It's biodegradable. Literally. You use it, you put some spaghetti in it, you empty it out and suddenly it cleans itself. I'm I'm like, whoa, I'm coming over.
Yeah. Tell me more, Kathy.
Self-cleaning Tupperware. I think they're coming out with that, aren't they? I'm just kidding. Who knows? Wasn't Tupperware like the first thing that was like multi-level?
Tupperware parties.
Tupperware parties.
Yeah.
Yes. There you have it. The first multi-level. We're getting deep here on all the old school marketing tactics, but this stuff still works. Look, we need to have vacay, like instead of, so we're going to use, look, just bear with me. So we're going to use vacay as like the proxy for ideas for everyone listening, you know? So instead of having Mary Kay parties, like Mary Kay, the pink car driving around, we'd rather have a vacay party. I mean, for real. So you have vacay, Mary Kay. Hey, it even rhymes. No more Mary Kay. Graduate to vacay. And then we'll give away like a much cooler car where somebody drives around in the vacay car.
Yeah, I think I can get behind that.
Hey, I'm telling you, multi-level marketing is our friend. But for real, I do think that, that this type of marketing is sort of making a comeback. The word of mouth, the influencers, all this stuff is like coming full circle combined with like the amplification power of the internet and social media. So all these worlds are like starting to come together. It used to be just word of mouth. It used to be multi-level marketing. Now you got, the influencer, affiliate, all these things. And so if you're listening in your company and your brand, you need to be trying these things. You need to be implementing tests. And everybody thinks they're going to find like the silver bullet in marketing. No, it's not one thing. It's like dabbling in like 12 things. Then you layer on to what works. But I do like that Mary Kay idea.
I'm down for a vacay party. I think it's a great idea.
7-Eleven drives in the metaverse with a Fortnite activation. I thought the metaverse had died. I guess it's still alive.
I think it's just been dormant since crypto. I feel like metaverse slowed down when crypto slowed down.
I will tell you what's not slowed down is Fortnite. My kids play that shit all the time. Like at first,
still?
Yeah, like still. It's not
I've never
dead.
played.
I watch. It's actually, I get it now. Like the whole, watching them game and stuff like that. Was it Switch? What's it called? Twitch. Oh God. It's long morning
Twitch
already.
Streaming.
Twitch. Like I get like like certain games are more interesting to watch than others. I'll kind of go in and be like, hey guys, it's time to get off. And I start watching and I'm like, whoa, get out of the way. That car's running over you. Like, and it gets like real. Like I'm like yelling at them, like rooting them on. And I was supposed to tell them to go to bed. And it's like, whoa, okay. I got like, you get the vortex watching that shit. Like it's kind of, you do. Especially if it's on like a 70-inch TV like we got in their room. And like Dad of the Year, 70-inch gaming TV.
That's impressive.
But hey, we limit it. All our kids play sports. Stop judging. I hear the judgment through the microphone already. You let your kids play all the time. That's all they do, play video games. No, they don't. But everything in moderation, including Fortnite. But I do like this integration with 7-Eleven because kids are playing it and a lot of adults are playing it too, let's be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw these friends that talk about it. I see them like when we have like our on, like you could tell when like somebody else is online on the Xbox, like it says their handle or whatever. And my kids are playing. And I swear, like when I played, like, I don't know, when I first got the like 10 years ago or something, like some of my friends that I used to play like Madden or something on, they're still on that shit. And they don't, and I know they don't have kids. So I'm like, there's some gaming happening with a lot of adults.
I got a lot of buddies that I didn't even know for years that they were gaming, but I had a conversation last week with a buddy that's like, oh yeah, I play this with this friend and this with this friend. Yeah.
I mean, we did a whole esports themed Radcast a couple years ago. The numbers, I mean, I'm sure they're like doubled now, like unbelievable. The number of people, the number of time is spent on like Call of Duty, freaking
Madden, all that
stuff.
Mean, the NCAA games are like huge.
Yeah, well, I hope they're trying to bring that back. Because like that went away because like the name, image, likeness in like 2014 Now they're trying to bring it back, that college football game. That was like the last game that I played regularly other than Madden. It was like that college football. But 7-Eleven getting involved, integrating within Fortnite. Now my kids are going to be going, let's stop at that 7-Eleven. Let's see if it happens. I use them as like a guinea pig. Like when I see some of this stuff and I know it like hits their radar, I'm like, I want to see if it's like really hitting the radar.
If they're nailing their target audience.
Yes. Yeah. Wendy's did something, and I swear my kids started to ask for Wendy's more than they ever had. I was like,
That's interesting.
Yeah, exactly.
You've got your own little test subjects. I love it.
They do. I think that's all we got today, my friend. We're at a tight 35 minutes on the Radcast marketing and business news. We appreciate everyone that listens. You want to find us, the radcast.com. Search for 7-Eleven. You'll find today's highlight clips. Or search for vacay Tupperware party. Actually, we'll bring it up. That's how good our keyword search is at theradcast.com. It will bring up any episode. It's an untapped feature sometimes because you can go Instagram ideas, and literally every episode where we mention those keywords, it pops up. It's a great feature on the website. And we're always brought to you by Vacay. TakeAVacay.com. VAYCAY.com. We appreciate everyone. You know where to find us. I'm at Ryan Alford. Look us up, Chris Hansen. We'll see you next time on the Radcast.
To listen or watch full episodes, visit us on the web at theradcast.com or follow us on social media at our Instagram account, the.rad.cast, or at Ryan Alford. Stay radical.